Hello, guys. This is funny to me, I never thought I was going to make a YouTube video. Even though you guys can't see my face, you can't really see anything about me. You don't know what ethnicity I am, nationality, which country I'm from. Especially because of my accent. It's going to be really hard for people to find out who I am and what I am. Because I'll just tell you guys right now, English is my third language. So, good luck finding me. And welcome to the Connoisseur channel, man. This channel is all about combat sports, from boxing to MMA to Muay Thai, kickboxing, anything combat sports related. I'll probably talk about. I won't talk much about wrestling. I'm not really into wrestling, and I'm talking about Greco-Roman. I'm not talking about WWE. To some of you guys that might think I'll be talking about, I wouldn't talk about WWE, even though I don't have anything against it at all. I actually don't have anything against WWE. It's actually something that I would watch. But no, we're not going to be talking about no wrestling. We're only going to be talking about combat sports that require striking. So my main ones are kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai, and mixed martial arts. So I'll just try and diverse the channel. I'll probably talk about a little bit of everything. My videos aren't going to be too long because, one, as I told you guys, English isn't my first language, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to say what I really think and what I really want. But I'll try my best every time because I want you guys to enjoy the content as much as possible. If you guys are wondering why do I have a mask on, it's because I'm a fighter. And I want this channel to be a thing of a community. We're all the same. I don't want it to be like, oh, he's a fighter, he thinks he knows more than me. Oh, because you know how people are. People are just people. People be peopling. If that's even a word. If it ain't a word, I just invented it. But I don't even want that issue. I just want people to come into my channel, comment, leave a like, and I want to be able to have conversations with you guys. I really want you guys to let me know what you think without having not even the fear, but just to, even the preconceived notion of, oh, he's a fighter, he thinks he knows more than me. I don't even want that, guys. I'm just like you. I'm a fan of combat sports, and I want to find people that are just like-minded like me, that love and respect combat sports. Not just enjoy the banter and the ugly side of it, like the entertainment and stuff. Like guys that really enjoy fighting, that really enjoy watching it, and the techniques and the creativity that comes into it. That's why I made this channel, and to be able to tell my thoughts about certain things, because I do be seeing some YouTube channels that I'm like, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but because they have an audience, people gonna think that they speak in facts, but they're really not, and hopefully I'll be able to debunk a few of them. Guys, for my first video, this first video is about Alex Pereira. Wow. He's an inspiration to me. I mean, you guys don't know me, you guys don't know my name or anything, and you probably won't know for the very foreseeable future. So, but Alex Pereira is a very, very big inspiration to me. One of the reasons why is because he started training very, very late. I didn't start training as late as him, but I did start particularly late with, not really with kickboxing, because I started kickboxing when I was really relatively young. But it's not like the same as guys that started training at like 8, 9 years old. I started training at like 15, 14, so it's a completely different game compared to the guys that started at 9, 10 years old. So, and one of the things that he's done that is so impressive is that he's came to a sport that he didn't know shit about. Let's be honest, guys. Alex Pereira didn't know what he was doing when he was starting doing MMA. He just knows how to strike. This day, I feel like that's the thing that he just knows how to do. He knows how to strike, and he knows now. I think he knows how to defend takedowns, and he's just more comfortable in the octagon in a way that it doesn't even matter if you have a takedown defense. He's gonna find his shot, and that's beautiful when you When you get to such a comfortable level that you know you're going to find your shot regardless of who you're fighting against, that's when you know you've reached a different level. And Alex Pereira is just that. When he's confident, he's extremely dangerous. Like, you cannot fight a guy like that when he's confident. That's why the fight that Izzy lost, even though he won the second fight, and which for me it's a bit of a mind fuck, because I truly believe that the first fight was the best shot for Izzy to beat Alex. And the second fight, it was, especially as you saw Alex starting to move and starting to feel comfortable, you can see that Alex was going to finish easier, quicker. Which it just didn't happen. First fight, Alex won. Second fight, Izzy won. But it goes to show that their rivalry is just insane. Like, even all the other fights that they had, Izzy was winning 2 out of the 3 first fights, and he still lost. So now I'm starting to understand why it's so hard for dudes to be doing YouTube videos, because you got so many thoughts in your mind and there's so many things that you want to say, but you only want to say it for like 8 to 10 minutes. But like, even now I'm recording is 8 minutes, but you guys are probably only going to be seeing like 3-4 minutes of video. Alex Pereira being the GOAT of combat. He's not. I'll say that. He's not the GOAT of combat, but he does have the path to become that. And for me, he's done way more than a guy that's a self-proclaimed GOAT of combat, Henry Cejudo. Even though I know you guys are going to be probably telling me, and that's why I want to make this YouTube, because I want to be able to debate with a lot of you guys, not argue, debate, so we can find a common ground. And even if we don't find a common ground, we can still agree to disagree. Something is going on in this world that is like, it's almost a bad thing for people to disagree with each other. Like, we can't just have different mindsets and different ways of thinking and still just be cool with each other. I have so many friends that think so differently from me, and that's what makes them unique to me, and that's what makes me want to be friends with them, because we're all seeing the world in different ways, different perspectives, and we're able to learn with everybody. That's one thing that people just forget. We can learn from everybody. So I made this YouTube video so I can actually talk and debate with people about things that I think about. But yeah, I think that Alex has done way more than Henry Cejudo. I think Alex has done way more than Henry Cejudo, especially when it comes to the competition. Yes, guys are saying that when you go to the Olympics, you're fighting the best guys. But the thing about fighting in kickboxing and Muay Thai, boxing, you might be fighting the next Floyd, you might be fighting the next Alex, you might be fighting the next Senshai, and you don't even know. And you don't even know. Like, you might think, oh, this guy's an easy fight, but you really don't know, because there's not as much footage as in wrestling. In wrestling, when you get to the Olympics, the guys know who they're going to fight. They have a preconceived notion of who the people that they're going to fight. But when it comes to kickboxing and Muay Thai, you really don't know shit about your opponent unless you get to the highest of levels. Glory kickboxings, and you get to the one championships and you're fighting for the title. That's when you start to really know who they are. And those are the best of the best. The Olympics, they always say that you're fighting, you're going against the best wrestlers, you're going against the best wrestlers. Yeah, but everybody knows each other. They probably already wrestled each other 5 to 6 times. The talent pools are a lot smaller in there. So I just feel like what Alex has done in kickboxing and MMA is just, bro. I mean, it's not that I don't think nobody's going to be able to surpass it, but it's going to be really hard to surpass what he's done. I can see another Olympic gold medalist doing what Henry did, but I can't see a glory kickboxing champion doing what Alex did. If you guys catch what I'm trying to say, that's basically the main thing that I'm trying to say. What Henry did, you will probably see again another Olympic gold medalist coming to MMA and becoming a world champ. But a glory kickboxing champ coming to MMA, becoming a UFC champ is a completely different. is night and day, man. It's 10 times harder to do that. So, yeah, for me, Alex is not the GOAT of combat, but he's getting close to there. There's a few things that he has to do. If he was to go to heavyweight and just knock out Aspinall, bro. If he ever did that, Alex Pereira is the greatest fighter of all time. Nah, sorry, I'll take that. If he goes to heavyweight and he knocks out Jones, he's the greatest fighter of all time. That would never happen. It would never happen because Jones is not going to be fighting for much longer. I think Jones is only going to fight Stipe and then he's going to retire. But if he was to do that, and I don't think Jones is too meticulous. He's too calculating. He's not going to give Alex the chance of becoming better than him. So I don't think that fight will ever happen. But if he was to do that, he would be the greatest fighter of all time, man. He would. But Alex Pereira, man, he's a different breed, man. He's a different breed. I hope he's able to continue this because I'm not even going to lie. It feels like a fairy tale story. It feels like one of those stories that's going to end terribly. And it should have ended terribly when he got knocked out by Izzy. But this guy is so persistent, and his perseverance, the way he thinks, the way he sees it, the way he sees himself is second to none. That's why even when he goes down, he'll come back up. But he's getting older, so we'll see. Is Alex Pereira the go to combat? No. Can he become? Yes. But most importantly, guys, you guys let me know what you think. Whoever sees this video, if it's one person, if it's 10 persons, if it's one person, if it's 10 people, if it's 100 people, please guys, let me know what you think because I would love to know what you guys think. That for me is even more important than me making this video because I want a community of people that love combat sports. And hopefully we can make this happen with this channel. I'm out.